Hello everyone. Just give me a second to catch up. We are going to continue on from earlier. And we are doing this on Nightmare. Because I was just getting a bit bored of it on normal. Because it's a bit too easy on normal. And I want to romance Sarah if possible. And for now, I'm going to see if I can make me a better staff, at least. Because God, do I need one. I mean, we've got barrier, we've got a mine, and that's about it, skill-wise. And let's save that. Craft weapons. I mean, we can make a magic staff, but I think that's so much better than what we've got. What we're missing, like, from... We're missing metal and leather. Okay. So I'll just stick with what we've got then. Screw it. I mean, there is a chest here that we can open.
Why not?
Well, hang on.
What does that even mean anymore?
The fuck is this? Oh, it's special shipments. I was going to say. The fuck is that?
Yes.
Tell me about the Templars.
I like your take on the Templar Order.
It's a shadow of what it was. Where once we both protected all people from the dangers of magic, we now posture and grab at power. One day, I hope the circles are again sanctuaries where mages can practice their craft.
You're staying here in heaven?
You're not going to rejoin the Order?
When the temple went up, your forces rescued those few of us still alive. My life is a debt I intend to repay, however I can.
What happened at the Conclave?
Do you have any idea what caused the explosion?
No, I'm just a recruit. Belief and faith doesn't get you closer to the important meetings. Though that distance did save my life.
I will talk to you
Okay.
later.
Walk in the Maker's grace.
So if we get better horses, you think that'll make a difference?
Alright, let's go to sell. Just sell everything. Because I mean, we've got no use for it. Okay.
Still got demons pouring out of
And this time we're going to do things just a little differently. Not much differently, but still differently. Like, this time, when we come down here, we will actually do it. It just means we'll have to come back to here before going back again to get the creatures we need.
Segrit told me that he can't let the herbs go for anything less than 8. Fine. We'll gather our own. Tell Segrid he better hope he doesn't need a salve anytime soon. Look who's back from the dead. Again. I shouldn't be surprised. You Oxmen are tough as old leather.
Thank you.
My thanks for any part you played in that.
Yeah. Well, you can pay me back by fixing the world. Name's Adan. I'm in charge of keeping our little band here stocked with potions and elixirs. Not that Seeker Pentagast seems to care whether we've got the supplies to actually do that.
I found notes by a Master Tajin. I wondered if you might be interested.
Let me have a look. This should... Oh, I see. With a distillate of... The old codger was on the edge of a breakthrough here, but he couldn't see it. You want some of these mixed up? You just give the word.
Thanks.
Farewell.
Right, so we can equip potions here. So I could have regen potion, jar of bees, rock armor, cold resistance tonic, confusion grenade, pitch grenade, tears of the dead, lyrium potion. Now I'm thinking maybe lyrium potion would be good to have. That is a potion. So it takes Elfru and Black Lotus to upgrade it. And then increase maximum mana bonus, which is Embrium, Deathroot, and Rashvine Nettle. Well, that's easy to get. Increased duration? What do you mean increased duration? Increased magic by 30 for 20 seconds, right? So it increases your mana. Okay, that's not what I thought mana potions did. Or living potions. I thought they gave you mana to top up. So we got now increased magic bonus. What does it do? Increase the magic bonus by 30. Okay. Tonics. Okay. Maybe I'll take it, screw it.
There you go.
Trying to think.
Sigrid said the blankets weren't worth selling. He's giving them to the Inquisition for free.
How kind of him.
That, and he said people who freeze to death don't spend much coin.
Well, he's not wrong. I didn't realize any of Leliana's Oxman mercenaries were still here. Well, if you want new gear, you pay for it. Oh, you're her.
Yeah.
Thrin, Inquisition Quartermaster. I'm doing what I can to supply this mess. If you find what I need to fill one of my requisitions, I'd appreciate you bringing it in.
How do I fill in special orders?
If I have material for a special order, do I bring it to you?
Just take it over there. One of my boys will take the materials or jot down what you found.
Tell me about
What did you mean when
requisitions.
you mentioned requisitions.
I'm making this Inquisition run with what we have, but we're not a real army. We're stretched thin on materials, so I've put up a requisition list for anything that could help our people. Here, take a look. You find some iron and a good logging site, maybe Harriet can get our troops better weapons.
Okay, bye.
Farewell.
Make her go with you.
Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, I was just checking if these were actually worth doing. They're not. They don't do anything. They're only worth it if you're struggling to get power. And even then it does come at a high cost. So, not really worth it in that respect.
Does it trouble you?
It's fine.
Not really.
What's important is that your mark is now stable, as is the breach. You've given us time, and Solas believes a second attempt might succeed, provided the mark has more power. The same level of power used to open the breach in the first place. That is not easy to come by.
Sounds like fun.
What harm could there be in powering up something we barely understand?
Hold on to that sense of humor. You've met Commander Cullen, leader of the Inquisition's forces.
It was only for a moment on the field. I'm pleased you survived.
This is Lady
I only
Josephine
just survived.
Montpellier, our ambassador and
Fuck,
chief
I was one hit point
diplomat.
literally away
You're
from being
even
killed.
taller than I'd heard.
And of course, you know Sister Liliana.
My position here involves a degree of...
She is our spy master.
Yes, tactfully put, Cassandra.
A pleasure.
Pleased to meet you all.
I mentioned that your mark needs more power to close the breach for good.
Which means we must approach the rebel mages for help.
And I still disagree. The Templars could serve just as well.
We need power, Commander. Enough magic poured into that mark.
Might destroy us all. Templars could suppress the breach, weaken it, so...
Pure speculation.
I was a Templar. I know what they're capable of.
Unfortunately, neither group will even speak to us yet. The Chantry has denounced the Inquisition.
I think I might side with the Templars this time, you know. See how it goes. Anyway. I still think I did it.
They still think I'm guilty.
That is not the entirety of it any longer. Some are calling you, a Kunari, the Herald of Andraste. That frightens the Chantry. The remaining clerics have declared it blasphemy, and we, heretics, for harboring you.
Chancellor Roderick's doing, no doubt.
It limits our options. Approaching the Mages or Templars for help is currently out of the question.
So the breach doesn't worry them.
They aren't more concerned about the breach? The real threat?
They do know it's a threat. They just don't think we can stop it.
The Chantry is telling everyone
Okay.
you'll make it worse.
There is something you can do. A Chantry cleric by the name of Mother Giselle has asked to speak to you. She is not far and knows those involved far better than I. Her assistance could be invaluable.
Yeah, I'll talk to her.
I'll see what she has to say.
You will find Mother Giselle tending to the wounded in the hinterlands near Redcliffe.
Look for other opportunities to expand the Inquisition's influence while you're there.
We need agents to extend our reach beyond this valley, and you're better suited than anyone to recruit them.
In the meantime, let's think of other options. I won't leave this all to the Herald.
Alright, so I'm gonna do this a little differently because it's on a harder difficulty, that is. So we're gonna still rock with the same people as before. Only thing is, we're gonna try and get as much of the zone done as possible, really, so we have more materials and stuff, so we can craft the better equipment, like better staves and better gear for us. Because boy, we need it. So we're gonna venture forth with just us. Just gonna, I like that. Just gonna let them level themselves up because we're not going to be using them once we get Vivian, Dorian, and Blackworm. Ah, yeah, that's a bit of a problem, yeah, because I won't get Dorian. So I have to side with the mages. But also a bit of an issue. So I'm going to have to run with
I've heard the
Soul
stories. Everyone has.
until
We
then.
know what you did at the breach. They might not know much about the Canary, but you'll get no backtalk from anyone here. That's a promise. Inquisition Scout Harding, at your service. All of us here, will do whatever we can to help.
Harding, huh? Ever been to Kirkwall's Hightown?
I can't say I have. Why?
You'd be Harding and... No, never mind.
Yeah. It's best to stop there, mate. Pleased to meet you.
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
We should get to business. The situation's pretty dire. We came to secure horses from Redcliffe's old horsemaster. I grew up here, and people always said that Dennett's herds were the strongest and the fastest this side of the Frostbacks. But with the Mage Templar fighting getting worse, we couldn't get to Dennett. Maker only knows if he's even still alive. Mother Giselle's at the crossroads helping refugees and the wounded. Our latest reports say that the war's spread there too. Corporal Vale and our men are doing what they can to help protect the people, but they won't be able to hold out very long. You best get going. No time to lose.
Yes, I can't just willy-nilly level thingy up. Can't level you, because it don't matter for you. I can also level you, because it doesn't really matter about you either, but you, it does matter. So I just need to give him energetic defense. Oh no, not energetic. Yeah, it's energetic defense. Because he already has Winter's Grasp. Oh no, he had 2. Okay. So yeah, he has that, and then also Immolate. Right, that's how we're building Soulless for now. Because we're only building Soulless till we get our main people. So that is going to take a lot longer. Now we'll do all these exclamation marks, but not these ones next to the camps. Because they are requisitions, and requisitions don't actually do us anything. And we are going to to take the long way down everywhere. Okay, that bastard escaped that. At least that one didn't. We can't loot it though. Bastard. How much iron do I have left after that, actually? So I have 20 left, so I have a decent amount of iron then. There's a quest in here. Or a mission. Let's get that.
Interesting reading. Could be worth a look.
See, here's the dilemma that I'm in. I'm going to have to side with the mages so we can get Dorian. But that's not the dilemma now. See, now the dilemma is I need to get to a really quick sky reach as quick as possible, so I don't have to start selling the important stuff that I need. Because if I start selling that, then shit. That's Horsemaster done it. We've got Blood Brothers, go to locate mentioned in the letter. And that is about it. And let's just start heading back down this way. Yeah, the sooner we can get to Skyreach, the better. Just simply because we can start putting stuff in the storage chest. There is no storage chest for Skyreach. Oh, this is gonna suck.
Mother Giselle should be somewhere nearby.
I've got some iron here. But yeah, we've gone for the Canary just because I want to bed Sarah this time around. I'm still going to play the normal one. I just want to, you know, not do normal. Because I want a bit of a challenge, you know.
Hold. We are not apostates.
I do not think they care, Seeker.
God, these spellbinders are the bastards. Until we get a spell. Until we get a spell, they're going to be our biggest problem. Some runes that I put on the floor is a bitch. And this spell gets rid of it.
Be ready. More coming our way.
Come on. Oh, you bastard. Fuck off attacking me. Oh yeah, the game does get easier now that I've done that Pride Demon. I say it gets easier, but there are going to be points which is a bastard and I will have to keep on retrying several times, more than likely.
It's done.
There we go.
There are mages here who can heal your wounds. Lie still.
Don't touch me, Mother. Their magic is...
Turn to noble purpose. Their magic is surely no more evil than your blade.
What?
Hush, dear boy. Allow them to ease your suffering. Mother Giselle? I am.
I know we're not going to be able to take on the dragons until late game. You asked for me.
I'm told you asked for me. I know of the Chantry's denouncement, and I am familiar with those behind it. I won't lie to you. Some of them are grandstanding, hoping to increase their chances of becoming the new divine. Some are simply terrified. So many good people, senselessly taken from us.
It was a tragedy. No, that's no excuse, though.
And that's an excuse? They're making things worse. They don't know that. This is my point. Go to them. Convince the remaining clerics you are no demon to be feared. They have heard only frightful tales of you. Give them something else to believe.
Will that work?
That won't just make it worse? Because you are a mage? That too. Let me put it this way. You needn't
I should be that free, because I'm Canary.
You just need some of them
I'm a mage.
a unified voice. Take that
yes,
from
I'll
them
tell
and
you.
you'll receive the time you need.
I'm no free, and I'm the chosen one. Thank you.
It's good of you to do this. I honestly don't know if you've been touched by fate, or sent to help us, but I hope. Hope is what we need now. The people will listen to your rallying call, as they will listen to no other. You could build the Inquisition into a force that will deliver us, or destroy us. I will go to Haven and provide Sister Leliana the names of those in the Chantry who will be amenable to a gathering. It is not much, but I will do whatever I can.
I suppose you're right.
Corporal Vale is coordinating the Inquisition's efforts in the area.
Yep.
We should speak with him.
So I'm gonna get like I said, I'm gonna do this as quick as possible to get to Sky Reach. It's gonna be brutal, but it should be doable at least. Hopefully, if I build these characters right.
Corporal Vale, thanks for your help. The Mages and Templars don't seem to care who gets caught in.
So I'll still have 2 mages and a tank.
Need of help. If the war doesn't kill them, cold or starvation will.
Tell me about Horsemaster Dennett.
What can you tell me about the man who's supposed to be getting horses for the Inquisition?
Horsemaster Dennett. He lives on a farm to the west. Tough old fella. We haven't heard from him. Best we can tell, he's holed up until the Mages and Templars are done killing each other.
Alright.
Farewell. And you as well.
Right, I'm not going to be using the mounts like same as in my normal playthrough of this. It's just something that needs to be done.
Have you seen otherwise?
True enough. Good day.
May God be with
More
you.
cold weather coming. Full villagers. Where are their coats?
Alright, let's loot these.
Look at this. The apostates have gone mad with power.
I see just as many Templars.
That's because there is just as many Templars. There we go. I'm wondering because it's on Nightmare, just to prove it, it's definitely on Nightmare. Oh no, friendly fire is just an option. Yeah, no, I don't want friendly fire on. Just 'cause it makes... It's just gonna make this so much more of a pain in the arse for me. Because this spell here would kill. I could kill my entire fucking team. Right. Sandra's down. I don't know how she's down. See, we had potions, so she shouldn't have been down.
You joined the Inquisition when Seeker Pendergast questioned you.
He was very insistent that I help.
Interesting.
What's interesting?
It's surprising that an elven apostate is the one who joined the Inquisition voluntarily.
I do need to come back a bit. I mean, yeah, right, I do want to get the warrior down first, because then the rest was a fucked. least they got the priorities straight. Nice, Alfred. We do want it though, because we are going to want to upgrade our potions and stuff. Fuck's sake. I really don't want to make this easy, honestly. But at least we are getting materials in that respect. Alright, so let's avoid that building. Because it wouldn't be wise to go to that building just now. So we're gonna come around it. Whoa! Can't do that to us, game. That's fucked. Ow. Okay, Solus is down. Oh, fuck's sake, there's more over there. Oh, why the fuck are they joining the battle? So if they die, they're dead. Till we get to camp. Well, not dead, but you know what I mean. Like, they're just gonna be constantly at low health until we get to camp. We are going to pick up these exclamation marks while I'm around, but we are not going to be doing them. Right, until we're at a higher level. Alright, hang on 1 second. So yeah, it's this spell I need. I was just making sure it was that one. Alright, then the next one is Barrage. Well, energy barrage and then energy bombardment. Oh, so me leveling healed them all. Oh, that's interesting. I'm just going to move here out of the way slightly, so the archers don't have a good time picking me off. Now that there's only archers left, let's shut down underneath that guy. Yeah, I didn't. Depends if you've got much skill points left. But yeah, so really, we should have Fire Mine by level 10. So really, we shouldn't be going to, yeah, thinking until any earlier than 10 Sky Reach, I think. I think that's how I'm going to play it. Now you might be asking why. Well, my levels is 1 to 10. So if I do that, then we could go specialise. Well, get all the things required for specialisation. I mean, we're already level 4 right now. So that's what, 4, 6 more levels. Yeah, that's another quest. And there's another quest up here. But yeah, the requisitions. People, I don't like to say it, but to say it's for the lazy people. But it's technically not. It's just for, really, requisitions are just there for if you're struggling to gain not levels, but struggling to gain the power that you need. Because they typically are quick and easy. Right, see that require power 1 to 4, 1 out of 4. Well, we need to get to 4 clearly, but requisition, if we were struggling really badly right now, requisition would be the quickest way to get to power 4 right now. All we need to do is get through this. This is a camp just down the road here. Or we can set up camp just down the road.
No normal wolf would fight with such determination.
The breach may have driven them mad.
No, they wouldn't, but we do have nice stuff here. Some canine leather. We've got some of this embryum. This is what we need to upgrade our lyrium potions. And if I come down here, there's a camp and a quest. Alright, there's a fennec. Wrong one. Just because we can loot it, gives us a bit more stuff to craft with. Come in here, get this. Right, character record. Varric, Arthur, Cassandra, Arthur, Solus. You are wanting to be Flashpoint. Is it? Yeah, emulate Flashpoint. So he's going a similar one as me. But if you were to use Solus instead of Thingy, instead of Dorian or Vivienne, which I wouldn't recommend, just because you will lose him at some point. Oh god. He also becomes a Rift Mage, but he becomes a Winter Rift Mage. So I'd imagine it'd be good to have him as well as God, if I can even type that correctly. Because I'm going to look at the Rift Mage build again. Do I want to go for the fire one? Or do I want to go the icebreaker one? Okay. Okay. Yeah, no, I think I'll stick with the build that I do have for me. Right. So now I head to camp. This is just down here. Literally
This
just
would
here.
be a good place to set up camp.
It'd be a great place. Set up camp.
Word for you.
Yeah, so let's speak to Horsemaster Dennett, who's just up here. And we'll go deal with the wolves. We're not going to do the race.
I suppose this must be Master Dennett.
No, I'll do the race just because it gives us power, I believe.
Might be something here. Better take a closer look.
Watch yourself, Inquisition. It's ugly out there.
It is. I agree.
Name's Dennett. I served Arleman for 30 years as Horsemaster. I hear your Inquisition is looking for mounts.
That's right.
It is. Can you help us?
Not at the moment. I can't just send 100 of the finest horses in Ferelden down the road like you send a letter. Every bandit between here and Haven would be on them like flies on crap. You'll have mounts once I know they won't end up as a cold winter's breakfast.
Got a problem with me?
If you have a problem with me personally, I'd like to know about it.
What? I've got no quarrel with the Canary. No idea how you ride without your feet dragging on the ground. But that's between you and the mount. My wife Elena manages the farms and Bron's in charge of my guards. They'll tell you what they need. Until then, you deserve something better than whatever knock-kneed plow neck they gave you. The chestnut over there is a purebred Ferelden forder. Take care of him, and he'll take care of you, Inquisition.
One second.
Think you'll ever go back to Nirvana, Seeker?
Why? Are you eager to see me go?
I wasn't, actually. But now that you mention it...
How do you know I wouldn't just drag you along?
Be still, my heart. I've grown on you.
Like fungus.
Right, so that's that. So, oh yeah, that's the mount one. So I'll deal the mount race one first, just get it over and done with.
Fancy trying out one of my courses? Fancy trying out one of my courses?
Explain these races.
What kind of racing are you talking about?
I set up a course over there with stakes in the ground. It's too narrow to race directly, so I time it with a sandglass. You try to ride the course before I call time.
I'll give it a try.
I'll try one of your courses.
I don't think you can actually. Well, I mean, you can fail it, but I don't think if you do it properly, you're not going to fail it.
Consider it a donation to the Inquisition.
I wonder, actually. This is one way I'm going to test it, actually. If this and the sprinting one's the same speed. Because apparently this and the sprint is the exact same speed. So we'll soon see about that. So we'll either fail this or we won't. So far it's looking like we're going to fail it. No, we're not going to fail it, but it's kind of close. Shit, are definitely not the same speed. I'm calling bollocks on them being the same speed. There we go.
Fancy another race?
Yeah, I'll try another.
Set up the next course.
Great. Go get mounted. I'll put up the stakes straight away.
Alright, let's do it this speed again. See if it's doable without using the sprint mechanic. Usually just pressing left to analog stick down. Surely it's not the same. It's the exact fucking same. No, it's not. It's not. We're gonna fail. Only just fail. Maybe. No, we just managed that, but yeah, that's really cutting it close. Yeah, no, they are not the same speed at all.
Nicely done. Fancy another race?
Maybe it used to be.
Great. Go get mounted. I'll put up the stakes straight away.
Sprinting. You do definitely sprint. I'm just gonna move out this speed, just see if we can do it. I'm just morbidly curious now, if you can actually do it just at this pace. Can it be done? we end up with the same amount of time as we would if we were sprinting, because I know whereabouts he goes to, and it's definitely the same speed, surely. Yeah, no, it's not the same. It is not the same. I reckon she's calling time. Oh, we'll be very, very close to calling time. At least you know you don't have to sprint around it.
I'll be damned. You've mastered every course I set up.
Yeah, I shouldn't have though. Yeah, sprinting and... No, I believe it. Sprinting on that is the exact same. I don't think it is, so.
I heard what my man said. If you want our horses, then we need
I'm
our
not sure.
farmers back safe in their fields. Since the breach appeared, the wolves have gone mad. They come after our men like beasts with the water sickness. You deal with the wolves, and our farmers will be safe again.
Tell me about these wolves.
How are these wolves acting differently from normal?
Normal wolves go after livestock, but come at them with a torch and a blade and they run. These beasts, though, it's like darkspawn during the Blight, or when the dead rose to attack us. They're possessed, or something like it. I've lost too many men to the beasts. I won't endanger more.
Okay, see ya.
Farewell.
Good day to you.
Yeah, I'm just getting Solus's build back up. There it is. Alright, let's go sort these wolves out then. We're down here. Oh, that's the wolves, that's... searching for a package. Okay. I've got 2 quests in there. And let's go deal with these wolves.
This might interest you, sir.
I'm not going to be able to fuck around any longer now. Well, the only reason why they are acting like they are is because they have a demon possessing them. Well, not possessing them, but aggravating them, like Solus said. Nope, we can't even get anything off that mug. Okay, that's my spindle. Right, there's the wolves. Well, some wolves. I'm not putting that all the way out there, man. I can go there, huh? There we go. Hang on a second, guys. hang on. Just so I can sort out something. That one wants to be there for you. Well, that wolf's got into that, hasn't he? Do that. There's one wolf left. There we go. Hang on a second.
You know what I like about you, Chuckles? Your boundless optimism.
It's comforting that whatever qualities I lack, you'll invent for me, Varric.
No, really. Why else would an elven apostate help crazy chantry folk close a hole in the sky?
When you put it like that, I must concede your point.
Hang on a second. Where is it? Alright, I'm back. Sorry about
These must be the wolves Master Dennett's wife warned us about.
that. No shit. Yeah, that is
That
that.
cave could be the lair of our strange wolves.
Right, fucking protect me. So I'm gonna need after that. I'm so not surviving this. Unless you guys get your shit together. I was out of its fucking range. Does piss me off when you're out of its range and it still fucking cripples you. At least he's not fucking with me right now.
With the demon dead, the farmers should be safe from the wolves.
I expect the wolves are also pleased to be freed from the demon's control.
I got that. Get this onyx. Get the elf root. Get this onyx. And before going up there, come into here, there's a mosaic piece. Collect this. I will be finding out where all mosaic pieces are. Either on normal or on here or both. Just because I really want to know where they all are, really. Alright, collect that. There's onyx here. Come on, don't fall fucking down there. Don't do that either, you dumb bastard. Oh my god, you cunts. Fucking cunts. I know I've got to wait for all them to get their asses down here. Otherwise they kick me off again. Fuck. Dumb cunts. I swear. Alright, loot this. Loot that. I'll come back here. So we can heal. Oh, hang on. Just watching Neil Newborn on Twitch on mobile. I love Neil Newborn. If you don't know who Neil Newborn is, he is the guy that plays Astarion. He's Astarion's voice actor. He also, fun fact, does a lot of work in other games, in all games, or majority of games. He typically is the guy that'll do all like these running actions, attacking actions, all that. He's the guy that does the majority of that stuff as well, and alongside that, yeah, he's in a lot. He was also in Detroit Become Human. I have stopped the wolves.
Should be back to normal now. They shouldn't be.
Yeah, he's in a lot of his Neil Newborn. Lovely guy as well. Alright, so given world travel. That's because we've hit level 4. With power. Alright, so before we do that, we are going to need to speak to this guy in here and do what he requests us to do.
The Master doesn't want me handing those refugees weapons until they've got any hope of defending themselves. If you put up a few watchtowers, we'd all have more warning before the next attack.
What do you want me to do?
You said you had a way to help the refugees.
I do. There are too many hills in these parts, good places for raiders and bandits to gather. I've marked good spots on the map. You set up watchtowers there, I'll talk to the Master and get your people weapons.
Alright, see ya.
Farewell.
Right, I'll sort that out in a bit. From security. Let's go do that now. Actually, well, that's doing that. Come with me a second. I sort my laptop out. Right, 1 second. that's sorted out now. No, I'm not gonna have to worry about that. Right, sorry about this, guys. Just stick on my crappy laptop. It came off. So it's just having to fix that. Okay. I do like that sound. Gotta say. Right, yeah, so we could do that. But I'm going to defeat this bastard rift. It's going to be an annoyance. Alright, fucking protect me. After I did that. Oh yes, you didn't attack me. Thank you. I am gonna attack these bastards. Wraiths. Ow, you bastard. So you let him practically fucking kill me. Thanks, guys. Shows you how great you are. Alright, so we're not gonna attack them. We're gonna attack that. The Wraith. Why are you attacking me? I have the peaceful aura. Your aura of tranquility makes enemies less likely to attack you. I mean, they shouldn't be attacking me. I'm probably dead here. I don't give a fuck, love. I'm fucking practically fucking dead. Except for your fuck-ups. Can you not fucking tank? No, what the fuck are you doing? It's just one lesser tower left. Oh, there we go. Close that rift. Close it, close it, close it. Done. Alright, now we're gonna slam a stick down here. Now we're just gonna plant our thing here. So we know to build a watchtower here. Like so. And now I'm just gonna jump down here. We're just gonna have like a bitch. Or not. Should have. We're gonna rest, which heals us and restocks our potions, like so. And then we're gonna make our way over this way, which puts the next watchtower up. Oh, a crow. Could be a raven. I think it's a crow though. Fuck knows. Right. Plant this stick down here. Right, come down carefully. So none of them dickheads get injured. I'm coming back for them later. Once I've got me at least a stronger staff. I don't care about the others, I just want a stronger staff. At least now I can dispel any spellcaster's shit. Like that. Oh, I can get rid of both of them. No, it just got rid of the one. Okay, bit annoying. Should have got both of them because they're both in the circle. There we go. Fucking hell. I mean, I'm kind of glad they're attacking, because it does give us more resources, to be fair, every time we loot them. All that silk and cloth we're getting.
Shouldn't we travel to Val Royeaux now, Seeker? The breach isn't going to close itself. Indeed. The sooner we obtain help for the breach, the better.
I mean, we should, but you're not seeing a little dilemma we're in? We don't have shit. And now I'm just gonna fast travel to here so we can get
Hopefully the Inquisition can find some way to help these people.
some of the stuff we didn't get when these guys decided to attack. Which campers this way.
I suppose you're right.
Yeah, so we came down here. Well, all the enemies stuff, if you don't get while fighting, you don't get at all. Okay, that sucks.
What did I tell you? Thank you.
But I will say, on all of these spawns, when I do eventually get me a gaming laptop, which I am planning on doing, should hopefully get one in 4 to 5 months, hopefully. I will end up then getting these games, get this and Dragon Age Origins and 2 and the 4th Dragon Age, just so we can stream them all again, and then have a character which story does progress. That's what I'm going to do. I want to see now, can I make me a better weapon? I mean, I could have made me a better weapon, but it wouldn't be much better. 86. See, that's still not good. How do I not have enough fucking metal? You shit me, I'm just one iron off there. Right, and how much leather am I off? You bastards.
Another time, then.
For some reason I'm nugs at being cunts. And there's the iron. It's literally just the cloth I need. Oh, the cloth? Is it the cloth? Is it cloth or leather? Yeah, cloth. So I've got enough cloth for this, so when... Ain't magic there. We've got Elon Kill there. So I'd rather it be Fennec. Okay.
You need something? Let me know.
I'm a bit annoyed that I don't have a chest here. Because they could have had a chest in here. Like, they could have just opened this place and had a chest in here for us to store stuff. Right, we're gonna sell again.
Travel safely.
I'm hoping for two things right now. You probably don't have what I want. Yeah, no.
And how much is Mother
So that's fine. Oh, I didn't know you. Okay. Fuck off. That's pissed me off a bit. Okay, let's do the Wallace.
Your kind killed the most holy. Lies. Your kind let her die. Shut your mouth, Mage!
Enough!
Knight Commander!
That is not my title. We are not Templars any longer. We are all part of the Inquisition.
And what does that mean, exactly?
Back already, Chancellor. Haven't you done enough?
I'm curious, Commander, as to how your Inquisition and its Herald will restore order as you've promised.
Of course you are. Back to your duties, all of
I
you.
love Cullen. You should already fed up with him.
Mages and Templars were already at war. Now they're blaming each other for the Divine's death.
Which is why we require a proper authority to guide them back to order.
Who? You? Random clerics who weren't important enough to be at the Conclave?
The Rebel Inquisition and its so-called Herald of Andraste? I think not.
Yeah, why can't we work together?
So far, you're the only one who's insisted we can't work together.
We might, if your Inquisition would recognize the Chantry's authority.
There is no authority until another Divine is chosen.
In due time, Andraste will be our guide, not some dazed wanderer on a mountainside.
I'll return with good news.
I'll make sure they see reason in Val Royeaux.
I pray you're right.
Heaven has been filled with silence. I knew that, and it broke my heart.
If only one of these had like 20 cloth in it. Like, say this. It could just give us 20 cloth, but no, it gives us fucking battle axe. Yeah, let's see what's down here actually, because I don't know. I've never really explored this place before. Ow. My head. I can't believe you can actually hit your head. That's fucking funny. That's amused me. Okay. Ooh, a glass box. Pointed dagger grip. Scalp mail. I believe this to be the room I was in at the beginning. That's what it looks like anyway. Yeah, it is. This is the room. Wait, I'll start it. Oh god, that's fun. And I don't go anywhere. Where's this one go? Just a book? Is that really it? See, this chest could have been the one. See? 9 little bastards. Let's come into here.
The Inquisition cannot remain, Ambassador, if you can't prove it was founded on Justinia's orders.
This is an inopportune time, Marquis. More of the faithful flock here each day. But allow me to introduce you to the brave soul who risked her life to slow the magic of the breach. Mistress Adar, this is Marquis Durelion, one of Divine Justinia's greatest supporters.
And the rightful owner of Haven. House Durelion lent Justinia this land for pilgrimage. This Inquisition is not a beneficiary of this arrangement.
Oh, and that's another thing. So at the Inquisition table, I will be reading everything and then choosing based on what they say. Instead of just picking the fastest, which I've typically done. You on this land?
This is the first I've heard of Haven having an owner outside the Chantry.
My wife, Lady Machin of Denner, has claimed to Haven by ancient treaty with the monarchs of Ferenda. We were honored to lend its use to Divine Justinia. She was a woman of supreme merit. I will not let an upstart order remain on her holy grounds.
Yeah, the Divine's advisors founded it.
Interesting, considering the Inquisition was begun by the left and right hands of the Divine.
I see no written records from Sister Liliana or Seeker Pentagast that Justinia approved the Inquisition.
If you won't take her at her word, I'm afraid Seeker Pentagast must challenge him to a duel.
What?
It is a matter of honor among the Navarans. Shall I arrange the bout for tonight?
No. Perhaps my reaction to the Inquisition's presence was somewhat hasty.
Yeah. Somewhat, bud.
We face a dark time, Your Grace. Divine Justinia would not want her passing to divide us. She would, in fact, trust us to forge new alliances to the benefit of all, no matter how strange they might seem.
I'll think on it, Lady Montillier. The Inquisition might stay in the meanwhile.
Does the Marquis on Haven?
Do the Durelians actually have a claim on this place?
His Grace's position is not so strong as he presents it. Despite their Ferelden relations, the Durelions are Orlesians. If the Marquis wishes to claim Haven, Empress Selene must negotiate with the Ferelden on his behalf. Her current concerns are a bit larger than minor property disputes.
So Marquis was bluffing.
His Grace was all bluster then.
Even should he leave, the Marquis will share his thoughts on us upon his return to Val Royeaux. Every guest we receive, and we will receive them, will spread the Inquisition's story. An ambassador should ensure the tale is as complimentary as possible.
Yeah, these politics are ridiculous.
If every noble wandering by is as stubborn as the Marquis, what good is it talking to them?
Every kingdom is subject to its lords. The Inquisition will require their goodwill to survive. But please excuse me. I've much work to do before the day is done. day to you.
Okay.
Let's speak later.
Sometimes she has more to ask.
Thank you.
Only sometimes, though. Yeah, so you now have access to missions. Mission operations take time and bring Inquisition resources and rewards. Only one mission per advisor can be active at the time. Some missions have a preferred type, which results in less time required and undertaken by the associated advisor missions. Or not by the associated advisor. Missions may also provide different rewards depending on which advisor completes them. So this one can only be done by Cullen, I believe. And that can be done by Cullen or her. Interesting. So this one's just the quickest. Our soldiers will have those towers
What
up
have your
in
ears
a
heard,
short,
Leliana? Anything new
short
we don't
order.
already know about?
No, nothing.
All nobles near Redcliffe who will gladly help the Inquisition if we make them an offer. So let's read this, see what it says. Refugees in the hinterlands face threats from bandits, demons, apostate mages and Templars, or Templar deserters. Building watchtowers in the area will help Inquisition forces ensure the safety of refugees and farmers. The appropriate building sites have already been marked. Let's say Josephine do it. Just because I've never had Josephine do it before. I'll do that one next. Hey, it's a great game. I'm playing as a Rift Mage for, well, technically second time because I do have a game of this on normal. But I just wanted to see what it's like on Nightmare. I'm playing as a Canary as well. Just because I want to romance Sarah, which apparently is easier if you're either a Canary or a Dwarf. Yeah, send Cullen for that. And that leaves this for Liliana. Ah, thanks. We'll win the Lord's favour, screw it.
Let's see what we
It's the only thing we can do, really. And then I'm going to the Emporium. Because I need more cloth. For my stuff. If you come here, you have
Everything is for
you have places where you can buy schematics and crafting materials there, and then over here you've got schematics of legend and weapons and accessories there. So you'll see me coming here more often than not, just to buy different things. One of these does flanking damage. So I'm assuming it'll be the offensive, would it? No. Okay. Just buy a few of that. Buy a few of that. And a few of that. And then return back to Haven. And build us a new staff. She should now be able to build it. The stuff. Why not? Oh, fuck's sake, it was leather I needed.
Another time, then.
Right, hang on. Surely I've got some stuff I can sell. See, I would sell that, but I'm not sure if I'm going to need Sigil of the Deep Stalker. Sell that. Shit. Right, it was leather I needed. What if I take this off? And then sold that stuff. God, that's not giving me much either. Alright, come to here. See what leather I have the most of. It would be canine leather. Okay, so I'm gonna have to take flanking damage in. Hopefully I can buy canine leather here. I'm not sure if I can or not.
Urchin, bring me a moist towelette.
Alright, leather, ram leather. Mug skin. Fennec fur. Truffalo hide. Canine leather. I'm just gonna have to do that, just so we can make a better staff at least if I press the right buttons. Eventually get there.
Good day to you.
Right, at least we can now build a staff. So I got electricity damage, flanking damage bonus, which isn't going to really help us. I think we just got heal on kill with both of these on my account. Okay. Some magic willpower. Now, I'm gonna come out of here because I don't know what they do. The character's connection to the fate. Okay, well that's made it easy. We want to just chuck into magic then. So, iron, canine, cotton, that will do, samite, and then magic. So we'll go with velveteen because I just like the sound of it. Flanking healing scepter. It's better than what we're currently using, so I'll just accept it.
Threat understands that your work can't be rushed, Master Harry. Fine, fine.
I'll keep the dragon stuff just in case. Just in case it's better than Vivian's. So we won't get Dorian until we side with the mages. So we are definitely siding with the mages just so we can get Dorian quicker.
I'm used to delivering children and helping
Alright, so we've now got a better staff. I don't know how I came to this side, but it's this side that I need.
In touch with our friends in Lady Esterly's estate? Several bards will play for her tomorrow night. We will have names soon enough.
And we'll also pick up Sarah while doing this as well.
Clerics is not a terrible idea.
You can't be serious.
Mother Giselle isn't wrong. At the moment, the Chantry's only strength is that they are united in opinion.
And we should ignore the danger to the Herald.
Let's ask her.
I'm not worried.
What can they do is just talk.
Don't underestimate the power of their words. An angry mob will do you in just as quickly as a blade.
I will go with her. Mother Giselle said she could provide us names. Use them.
But why? This is nothing but a...
What choice do we have, Liliana?
Yeah.
Right
Don't have
now,
much
we
of a
can't
choice.
approach anyone for help with the breach. Use what influence we have to call the clerics together. Once they are ready, we will see this through.
Right, so it's 4-7, which we are for. We're going to Val Royale. You can actually romance Colonomir as well. It's not difficult, as long as you're female. You can bed him and marry him.
The city still mourns.
Just a guess, Seeker, but I think they all know who we are.
Your skills of observation never fail to impress me, Varric.
My Lady Herald.
You're one of Leliane's people. What have you found?
The Chantry Mothers await you, but so do a great many Templars.
There are Templars here?
People seem to think the Templars will protect them from the Inquisition. They're gathering on the other side of the market. I think that's where the Templars intend to meet you.
Only one thing to do, then. They wish to protect the people? From us?
Apparently so.
You think the orders return to the fold, maybe?
I can't even choose.
Deal with us upstarts?
Again.
I know, Lord Seeker Lucius. I can't imagine him coming to the Chantry's defense. Not after all that's occurred. Return to Haven. Someone will need to inform them if we are delayed.
As you say, my lady.
Okay, approval with Sarah. Dragon Age Inquisition. That didn't help. Okay. So I've got a thing which should see her approvals and that. Just because I want to make it easier for me to romance her. Because, God, I do not get that woman at all.
Stand wary, guardsman.
Good people of Val Royal, hear me. Together, we mourn our divine. A naive and beautiful heart, silenced by treachery. You wonder what will become of a murderer. Well, wonder no more. Behold, the so-called Herald of Andraste, claiming to rise where our beloved fell. We say this is a false prophet, a wicked Kunari sent to subvert the Maker's word.
Yeah, let's talk peacefully.
We came here in peace, simply to talk, and this is what you do. I implore you, let us sit down together to deal with the real threat.
It's true. The Inquisition seeks only to end this madness before it is too late.
It is already too late. The Templars have returned to the Chantry. They will face this Inquisition, and the people will be safe once more.
Still yourself. She is beneath us.
Yeah, how dare you?
What's the meaning of this?
Her claim to authority is an insult, much like your own.
Lord Seeker Lucius, it's imperative that we speak with...
You will not address me.
Lord Seeker?
Creating a heretical movement. Raising up a puppet as Andraste's prophet. You should be ashamed. You should all be ashamed. The Templars failed no one when they left the Chantry to purge the mages. You are the ones who have failed. You who'd leash our righteous swords with doubt and fear. If you came to appeal to the Chantry, you are too late. The only destiny here that demands respect is mine.
Yeah, you refuse the Herald.
And what if I really am the Herald of Andraste?
You, a Kunari, I would sooner believe a toad our savior.
Fuck.
You have nothing. No influence, no power, and certainly no holy purpose.
But Lord Seeker, what if she really was sent by the Maker? What if...
You are called to a higher purpose. Do not question.
I will make the Templar Order a power that stands alone against the Void. We deserve recognition. Independence. You have shown me nothing, and the Inquisition, less than nothing. Templars, Val Royo is unworthy of our protection. We march.
Damn.
Charming fellow, isn't he?
Has Lord Seeker Lucius gone mad?
So much for Templar help.
Doesn't look like we'll be getting the Templars to help us after all.
I wouldn't write them off so quickly. There must be those in the Order who see what he's become. Either way, we should first return to Haven and inform the others.
Okay. So apparently want to side with Templars of her. Okay.
Excuse me.
This is going to be interesting.
Is what they're
An
saying
interesting
true?
battle.
The Inquisition's going to fix the hole in the sky?
It's true.
That's what we're attempting, yes.
No one is doing anything. The Chantry's useless, and the Templars... Andraste. I never thought they'd abandon us. Listen, your camp will need food. I have contacts. We'll have deliveries there in days.
You want to help the Inquisition?
Never been part of something this big before, but if your Inquisition's going to seal the sky, I want to help.
Alright, go to Haven.
Head to Haven, then. We need good people.
I don't know if I'm that, but it will be nice to see. Thank you.
Okay, now we're gonna get shot at.
What's that? An arrow with a message?
Yep. That's exactly what it is. Friend of Red Jenny. And you do that before you go to Vivienne.
Know my heart. Take from me a life of sorrow. Comfort is only yours to give. you come to scavenge now that the Divine lies cold? Whisper your cune against the chant? Leave me. My emptiness will not be borne by you. Maker, show me the light.
Interesting. So he really hates the Canary then.
I believe that
you are the Herald of Andraste, are you not? I have an
Yep.
invitation for you.
Thank you. And then in here, there's several merchants in this game, but one of these sells stuff for the whatchamacallit, Skyhaven. Not Skyhaven. I've given up. But Sky Place. So yeah, you've got your weapons still, and armor. But yeah, everything I get, I'm going to just have to sell. Just so I can get these upgrades and that. For the Sky Place. Okay, I don't know why you'd want to buy these. But yeah, anyway, while I'm here, I might as well do the rest of these. Let's speak to you.
This victory must please you greatly, Sika Cassandra.
we came here seeking only to speak with the mothers. This is not our doing, but yours.
And you had no part in forcing our hand? Do not delude yourself. Now we have been shown up by our own Templars, in front of everyone. And my fellow clerics have scattered to the wind along with their convictions. Just
And that was sort of your own doing.
do you truly believe you are the Maker's chosen?
I'm gonna say I do, yeah.
I do believe it. Do you have a better explanation?
Several, but are they the truth? I am left to question all I have been taught. I suppose it is out of our hands now.
Yep.
We shall all see what the Maker plans in the days to come.
You could still help us.
It's not too late. The Chantry could still help us and come out on top.
If only that were true.
What's to stop you from trying?
We are not looking for a winning horse. We are simply trying to do the right thing.
Which doing the right thing would be helping out the Inquisition.
There must be something here.
Yep, it's this. And then if we come down this way, and then it's in the cafe bit. Okay. Really, game? You're not gonna let us jump? Fucking hell. Yeah, next one's just down here. Where's that? I am curious, because this guy says we can speak to him.
We maintain an Inquisition presence on Commander Cullen's orders. This has been received as you might expect.
Interesting. See, guard. I'm curious to see if there is anyone that wants to Talk to us, anything, dear. No.
Inquisition, eh? I'll sell.
Hey, you're a schematics person. Not any good schematics, mind you.
No offense, but I have to live here, and Val Royo can be traditional.
Alright, if we do this, now we can get Sarah. There's the last one. Yeah, because you go to Red Jenny, then you go to here, because they're not lead you back to there.
If I might have a moment of your time.
Grand Enchanter Fiona?
Leader of the Mage Rebellion. Is it not dangerous for you to be here?
I heard of this gathering, and I wanted to see the fabled Herald of Andraste with my own eyes. If it's help with the breach you seek, perhaps you should look among your fellow mages.
You weren't at the conclave.
I'm surprised the leader of the mages wasn't at the conclave.
Yes. You were supposed to be, and yet somehow you avoided death.
As did the Lord Seeker, you'll note. Both of us sent negotiators in our stead in case it was a trap. I won't pretend I'm not glad to live. I lost many dear friends that day. It disgusts me to think the Templars will get away with it. I'm hoping you won't let them.
You think the Templars did it?
So you think the Templars are responsible?
Why wouldn't she?
Lucius hardly seems broken up over his losses, if he's concerned about them at all. You heard him. You think he wouldn't happily kill the Divine to turn people against us? So yes, I think he did it. More than I think you did it, at any rate.
Yeah, why speak with us now?
The mages weren't willing to talk to the Inquisition before. Why now?
Because now I've seen what you are. And I've seen the Chantry for what it is. Consider this an invitation to Redcliffe. Come, meet with the mages. An alliance could help us both, after all. I hope to see you there. Au revoir, my Lady Herald.
Come, let us return to Haven.
Well placed. Explode there. Burying me. At least I'm doing the major damage now. Because my abilities go off the damage, my weapon damage, so I'm technically do him a lot more damage because of that.
Herald of Andraste. How much did you expend to discover me? It must have weakened the Inquisition immeasurably.
I don't know who you are.
You don't fool me. I'm too important for this to be an accident.
Oh, are you?
My efforts will survive in victories against you elsewhere.
Just say what?
What is that?
Shouldn't have said what, mate.
Ugh. Squishy one, but you heard me, right? Just say
Yeah.
what? Rich tits always try for more than they deserve. Blah, blah, blah.
Obey me. Arrow in my face. So, you followed the notes well enough. Glad to see you're well fit. Heard about your kind. Seems different. I mean, it's all
Oh
good,
my
isn't it?
god, that is
The
amazing.
important thing is you glow. You're the herald thingy.
Some say that. No, yes I am. Why?
Sure, why not? I glow. What's going on?
No idea. I don't know this idiot from Manners. My people just said the Inquisition should look at him.
Your people? Elves?
No. People. Name's Sarah. This is cover. Get round it. For the reinforcements. Don't worry. Someone tipped me their equipment shed. They've got no breaches.
Oh, Sarah, you're amazing. Yeah, I'm not sure if I am going to go with an all Mage team. See, I want to, but at the same time, I want Sarah in my party. I think I'm going to make it a one Mage party. Now the question then becomes, who do I have? Dorian or Vivienne?
Friends really came through with that tip. No breaches. So, Herald of Andraste. You're a strange one. I'd like to join.
I'm like a real instruction.
How about we get to know each other first? You know, names and such.
One name. No, wait, two. Well, it's like this. I sent you a note to look for hidden stuff by my friends. The Friends of Red Jenny. That's me. Well, I'm one. So is a fence in Montfort, some woman in Kirkwall. There were 3 in Starkhaven, brothers or something. It's just a name, yeah? It lets little people, friends, be part of something while they stick it to nobles they hate. So here, in your face, I'm Sarah. The Friends of Red Jenny are sort of out there. I use them to help you. Plus arrows.
Yeah, so you're offering spies?
The Inquisition has spies already. Can you add to these professionals?
Here's how it is. You important people are up here, shoving your cods around, blah blah, I'll crush you, I'll crush you. Ooh, crush you. Then you've got cloaks and spy kings, like this tit. Or was he one of the little knives, all serious with his little knife? All those secrets, and what gave him up? Some houseboy who don't know shite, but knows a bad person when he sees one. So no, I'm not knifey shiv dark, all hidden. If you don't listen down here too, you risk your breeches. Like those guards, I stole their... Look, do you need people or not? I want to get everything back to normal. Like you.
Yeah, join me. Yeah, why ask if I glow?
Back there you wanted to know if I glowed. Why?
That's what you do, innit? You walked out of somewhere and now you glow. Andraste's herald. True or not, it seemed like the easiest way to know it was you.
True or not?
Well, that's what they say and all. Look, don't get ahead yet. I want to help this... whatever it is. Inquisition.
Yeah, you can join.
Alright, Sarah. I can use you and your friends.
Yes! Getting good before you're too big to like. That'll keep your breeches where they should be. Plus extra breeches because I have all these... You have merchants who buy that piss, yeah? Got to be worth something. Anyway, Haven. See you there, Herald. This will be grand.
Hang on. Aha. Is this for coal? Yeah, that's coal. Hang on a second. No. Are you? Right, no, I am gonna have to find her stuff again. Sarah. Build. Because I think it'd be great to have Sarah's build. Well, have Sarah in the team, you know. It would be great to have... What? Free mage. See. So let me just sort this out. Right, gear is the next one. So I know it wants me to go mage, tank. But I'm thinking tank, Sarah, mage? I think it's pretty much up to you. So I'm thinking here. Thinking. So we could go me, Blackwell, Vivian, Dorian. I'm not thinking that. I'm thinking we go me, Blackwall, Vivienne and Sarah, or me, Blackwell, Dorian, Sarah. I don't know. I have to think. So for now it's me, you, and you. Alright, so let's go to her anyway and sort her out. So levels 1 to 10. We go for stealth and clinging to shadows. And then we go poisoned weapons with infected wounds. And we go long shot, which is here. Sorry about that. I'm just going to look at both Vivienne and Dorian as a final build sort of thing. She's going to fire and electric. And then Dorian goes into think me, Dorian, Sarah and Blackwall, I think, is what we're going to go for. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to go for. God, it's that time. So, we'll get Vivienne, and then we'll... Actually, yeah, no. I'll use I don't know. I think what I might do is use Vivienne to go for the...
Lady Adar of the Inquisition.
So we get the Templars.
What a pleasure to meet you, my lady. Seeing the same faces at every event becomes so tiresome. So you must be a guest of Madame de Fer, or are you here for Duc Bastien?
Are you here on business? I have heard the most curious tales of you. I cannot imagine half of them are true.
It's all true.
Everything you've heard, completely true.
Better and better. The Inquisition should attend more of these parties.
The Inquisition. What a lot of pig shit. Washed up sisters and crazed seekers. No one can take them seriously. Everyone knows it's just an excuse for a bunch of political outcasts to grab power.
What's your point?
I've never made any claims to holiness. What's your point?
In front of all these people, you admit to being a pretentious usurper. We know what your Inquisition truly is. If you were a woman of honor, you'd step outside and answer the charges.
My dear Marquis,
You're
how
gonna regret that, bud.
unkind of you to use such language in my house to my guests. You know such rudeness is intolerable.
Madame Vivienne, I humbly beg your pardon.
You should. Whatever am I going to do with you, my dear? My lady, you're the wounded party in this unfortunate affair. What would you have me do with this foolish, foolish man?
Let him go.
I think the Marquis has seen the error of his ways.
By the grace of Andraste, you have your life, my dear. Do be more careful with it. I'm delighted you could attend this little gathering. I've so wanted to meet you. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Vivienne, first Enchanter of Montsimard and Enchantress to the Imperial Court.
A pleasure to meet you.
Charmed, Lady Vivienne.
Ah, but I didn't invite you to the chateau for pleasantries. With Divine Justinia dead, the Chantry's in shambles. Only the Inquisition might restore sanity and order to our frightened people. As the leader of the last loyal mages of Thedas, I feel it only right that I lend my assistance to your cause.
Welcome aboard.
The Inquisition will be happy to have you, Lady Vivienne.
Great things are beginning, my dear. I can promise you that.
Oh yeah. And this is where I'm going to save it for now. Once again, lads. And we'll be back shortly, but also off mic because it's getting late now. With some Baldur's Gate 3. We're going to continue on with the evil paladin. So let's save it here. And I'll see you guys in a bit.